What does the text suggest about the Turkins? The following text is from Anton Chekhov's 1898 short story Ionich, translated by Marian Fell in 1915. The text is set in a Russian city referred to as the city of S. If the newcomers to the little provincial city of S complained that life there was monotonous and dull, its inhabitants would answer that, on the contrary, S was a very amusing place indeed, that it had a library and a club, and that balls were given there, and finally, the very pleasant families lived there with whom one might become acquainted. And they were always pointed to the Turkins as the most accomplished and most enlightened family of all. So option choice A says, they are relative newcomers to the city of S. This is incorrect because nowhere does it suggest that the Turkins were relative newcomers to the city of S. Instead, it highlights a distinguishment where it highlights how the Turkins were different from the rest of the inhabitants of the city. So, because there is no suggestion that the Turkins were newcomers to the city of S, A is incorrect. B. They have a unique status in the city of S. This seems to be the correct answer because it says here that, and they always pointed to the Turkins as the most accomplished and most enlightened family of all. So because it highlights how they always pointed to the Turkins as accomplished and enlightened, it highlights their unique status. So overall, B seems to be the correct answer. C. They have long disliked living in the city of S. This is incorrect because nowhere in the text does it suggest that the Turkins disliked living in the city of S. Instead, it suggests that the Turkins were accomplished and enlightened, and that they were unique among the inhabitants of the city. So C is incorrect. D. They are amused by the other residents of the city of S. This is incorrect because nowhere in the text does it suggest the Turkins were amused by the other inhabitants in the city. Instead, it suggests that they had a unique status because they were accomplished and enlightened, and that other people always pointed to them as so. So because there is no suggestion that they were amused by other residents in the city, D is incorrect. And the correct answer is B.